Obviously, man's
Right,
got
we're
the to-do list for Valentine's Day.
See how
bro.
see how Armour started without telling anyone that we're recording. Think you can catch
Are
No,
it.
but
we
you know what?
recording?
We got to start more natural.
Shut
Natural.
up.
So who we
We're
fucking
wearing,
up?
bro, we're wearing suits with tracksuit bottoms. There's nothing natural about this. Let's be real.
Yeah, to be fair, I am wearing a random pink Ralph shirt with a grey tie.
I've got Evisu jeans like down below, so
Is that why you're wearing the flipping cap? Oh my gosh.
obviously, man's taking it back to 01, 02.
Bro, certified love boy.
Bro, I
Certified.
thought that was like some mad like robe or
Glid.
something that you got on.
It's the Moschino, fam. Man's taking it back.
I
01,
said
02.
Moschino, fam. Where'd you get that from, bro? Like your dad's wardrobe?
No, my mom got it for me, actually. Thank you
Oh, it's your
very
mom's
much.
wardrobe. That's even better.
To be fair, I have got the Supreme on, so
See
don't
how you
worry
had to
about
go flex on, man. It was a good Bandcamp day, innit?
that. No, it was
Bro,
all right.
Kicked
It was
out.
actually all right.
yeah, how'd it go? How'd it go, actually? I know we're not starting on that, but how'd it go?
No, but Bandcamp Day was good, man. But yeah, I'm more focused now on this Valentine's Day little thing for track
Okay.
EP
Okay.
I'm gonna put out. But yeah, and I've got the beats still coming as well. I just
What?
need to actually release them. The beats.
Oh, yeah, sick.
Oh, yeah. What's the name of the Valentine's release then?
Rhythm and Drill Volume 2.
Cheeky.
Nah, I've got a better name.
I
Clapping.
like
Man said clapping.
clapping cheeks edition.
Yeah,
TC,
bro. Yeah,
double
deluxe
C.
edition. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying?
No, I like the whole R&D too, though. I don't know. I like the abbreviation of that. R&D.
Nah, I think it'll bang, innit? Like, obviously, you got to release something for the ladies, innit? Valentine's Day and that.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
Valentine's.
Valentine. Oh, Valentine is coming.
Valentine.
Valentine. Do you know the thing is though? Like, because it's Valentine's Day edition, I went for like something a bit more romantic. I think for my drink of choice, so I went for Budweiser.
Cheeky.
And they shout the women
That
that like
is very
Budweiser.
romantic.
Bro, many a date have started with a Budweiser. You know what I'm saying?
That is a level above Stella.
Oh, bro, don't want to drop a Stella Fam or a Foster's. What? Fucking around.
Jesus. Nah.
But
So
yeah,
what are we
man.
saying?
Cool, man.
Yeah, no, I thought to obviously, since it's Valentine's this weekend, like, to make a certified lover boy playlist, top 3 selected, or we can go 14 for Valentine's, whatever you man are saying, like. But I think I don't know, I'll start. I think the original grime certified lover boy banger is Rough Score Together. Like, I think that one it's a classic. Like, 'cause I think it was probably like the first grime tune that was like, even though it's kind of like a breakup kind of at odds tune, but it was still like, yeah, like, nah, like, I still want this girl really. So it was like the first grime lover boy tune, I'd say. But yeah, no, like, that one's a classic for me. What about you? What you man saying?
I honestly
you've got an
think
extensive list.
I feel like I've got an extensive list, and I'm going to say it, but I mean we've got Drake in the background, yeah. Let's put him in focus. Drake's "Take Care" is all Loverboy music. I have to say it. Like, even if like he releases Certified Lover Boy, I feel like I don't know, that whole album is just yeah, it for me. I mean, everything from "Take Care" to Marvin's Room.
Cups of the rose.
Oh, bro.
Bro, fuck
Yeah,
that.
you can't listen to that tune without like I don't know, shedding a tear in like the corner of the club or something.
Why does Drake do that, bruv? Bruv,
It
he's gone
makes
through
man them
period.
emotional.
Fam.
Bro, he had a lyric in one of his like most recent tunes. I can't remember which one it is, which one it was, but it was like about he always like name drops girls he slept with in like his tunes, yeah. And
Georgia
then
Smith.
Georgia Smith, he also said, "Oh,
You got done dirty by Georgia Smith.
Yeah.
yeah, he did." To be fair,
I'll get
Man
done
drove
there.
all
I'll
the way
get
to Warsaw.
what's it, Warsaw? Warsaw.
Warsaw. Man said it in
imagine
African
imagine
accent.
seeing Drake in Warsaw.
At your local co-op.
I swear, just going in. That can't be Drake. Not can't be Drake. No, no way.
Nah, he's different. It's the way that in his lyrics he'll be like, I slept with Scissor like back in '08 or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, no,
Just
he
like
outed her
broke.
nicely.
I was
Why
like
though?
mad.
That's so unnecessary. There's nothing rhymes with that anyway.
But
You just
fam,
had to say it.
every man's dreamt of Scissor, man. She's
I haven't.
upper echelon.
I haven't.
No, you have, fam. Don't
I
lie.
have. You can't tell me what I do in my life. You can't tell me that. I haven't.
But I'm actually going to say that I feel like Drake is up there, but I actually feel like so much music that was produced by Pharrell and the Neptunes as well, because there was so much R&B by like Usher.
Mm.
There's all the Britney singles. There was the Justin Timberlake stuff as well. 702, Snoop Dogg as well with like Let's Get Blown and Signs.
True.
And bro,
Vibes.
that is all my shit. Like I've got a whole playlist on Spotify that's just all Pharrell produced. And yeah, I think that's just me.
You know one classic one he produced for Jay-Z. Excuse me, miss.
Ooh.
Oh,
That one,
yeah,
fam.
that's different.
Ooh.
Certified banger.
I've got it because you both went for like older songs. What I went for is a bit of a cop out as well, but the whole Wizkid album, the whole Wizkid
Mm.
album, the new one that he's just dropped. I know
Oh
it's not
yeah,
UK drill, but like, yeah, man, that whole thing is ridiculous. Like just top to bottom. If we're talking like Lover Boy, that's gonna get played this weekend. That's all I know in it. There's gonna be cheats getting clapped to that music this weekend. I can tell you that for free. But that whole album, I think my favorite song on there is Smile. That's got her on there. So I think
yeah.
that's
That's a
probably
dope tune.
very, very dope tune. And the production is ridiculous. So I think I know that music's just love music, top to bottom. So that's definitely going to get, you know what I'm saying, rinsed this weekend. Don't know by who, but someone's rinsing this weekend.
Or even I've been listening to a lot of Amapiano stuff as well
What?
since.
Bro, since that interview, that's literally all I've been mixing.
Bro, it is so sick and it's
It's,
slow as well. It's fun to mix.
oh,
Like
bro.
the intros are like a
L-
perfect length as well.
Bro, for mixing and, oi.
Oh,
Then you
different.
hear
It
that,
is
doom.
different.
Then you got it finished. Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's a new improved version of Funky House. Like it's got that same like girls can vibe to it, but man them like it as well. But then it's kind of like got the African essence as well. Like it's like a revamped version basically.
Mm.
Defo, a vibe. Just a vibe.
But yeah, I think my next one is a more recent one, but I definitely have to go for Skepta's Ladies Hit Squad. Like
Ooh,
I
yeah.
think it's a classic track here, but it's talking about the girl then, but it's in more of a like obviously a man them way. It isn't like proper lover boy like Drake who Arma has behind him, but
Mm.
it's in Skepta's own way, but it's like a love boy tune in a way. And obviously it's got DWE and ASAP Nas on it, so it's a classic already.
Look at this guy, bro, over there. I actually can't take your background seriously. Sorry, I just keep
Keeping it
looking
there
at
the
your
whole
back.
time.
Nah, I just can't take. You
Man's
should do
got
that trim.
Jesse.
Definitely do that trim. Definitely do that trim.
Well, is that the next trim?
I
No,
think
that's
that's you,
next
bro.
one.
I think that's you.
So yeah, who's got the next lover boy tune?
But it depends what you're. Because I don't know. Because I feel like I don't know if it's that like lover boy tunes. Because if so, no one's mentioned any bashment music.
Oh yeah,
But then again,
that's a different type of love though. That's
that's what I'm thinking. Is that
that deep wine.
that's that deeper wine. Deeper wine. I'm trying to think.
I don't know if you've heard about this new artist called Skilla Bang, but he's like,
Ho.
fam,
That's my nigga right there. What? Skilly bang?
oh, he's like he brings through that Vaz Cartel kind of
Yeah, mate.
just raw.
Just raw, unadulterated, just grease.
No, if we're talking like Loverboy on MCAT, I'm gonna go for T2 Heartbroken. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, that is a classic.
Yeah, you're just a weird guy, fam. That's a T2. That's like me saying wifey rhythm. Nah, bro. T2.
Nah, bro, that is that. If you listen to the lyrics,
Yeah. I can't believe they created that kind of grind back in the day. What the hell? Everyone was rapping about their girl. You're the one for me. Your name's Tracy. What the fuck?
But
That's
even
what.
that whole garage scene was all like Loverboy
True,
tunes,
true.
like
Literally.
Sweet Like Chocolate. Obviously, Kaya, Do You Mind? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
funky, but yeah.
that's a whole era though of like, I mean, it's kind of what's been done even with Funky, with like how it kind of resurged is like we're all remixing R&B
Mm,
and making it like current. So like it's literally most of garage back in like 2000s was just like speeding up R&B samples and putting those drums over the top.
And that was
So
it.
it's just so sick. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I think
And if you're gonna go like experimental Loverboy, I'm gonna go Burial. I'm gonna throw a weird one in there, you know.
You meet with some emo girl like bearing her
swear.
emotions.
Bro, I will grow out these curtains so long and listen to Burial. I swear to God.
You know what? That is like one of the when you're feeling like kind of a bit heartbroken on a low key vibe, like just pop on some Burial.
I tell you what though, that music. I'm a big Burial fan, but that music definitely is like something that you listen to when you're in a pretty dark place, but it gets you thinking. It definitely gets you thinking.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it is one of them introspective vibes. But yeah, I think on my last one, I'll probably go. I have to go with Stormzy because Stormzy he has them Sly Loverboy tunes.
I don't like his style of music at all. I don't like it.
Fam, you like this one? It's birthday girl in it for.
Oh my God, I don't like that.
The one and only Maya Jama. Obviously, it's a bit redundant now because it's kind of split up in that, but still.
What do you think of Stormzy singing?
You know what?
Unnecessary.
It's unnecessary, but at least he's trying in it. But yeah, he's not really. It doesn't really hit, to be honest. I don't think, but
I'm not the biggest fan of it, if I'm being completely honest.
But
yeah,
that's
Stormzy though.
He knows how to make the Loverboy tunes. Like they always seem to go. Like he's got that song with Tiana Major 9 on like the last one as well. Called Let the Rain Fall. That's another dope one. But yeah, like I think you can tell he's trying to experiment with the singing, but I don't know really if it's his thing. Like
the thing is like so many artists have done well without going down that lane. Like he could have just like Slow Tie just released a whole project that is all just him spitting. I think it's sick. I think it's absolutely sick.
Yeah. I haven't listened to the whole thing, but of the tracks I've heard, they're like the Skepta and ASAP Rocky track are good.
No, it's good. But still, though, it's kind of like what you're saying. Though it's kind of I don't know if I'm really a fan of like the whole Stormzy singing. But some artists kind of do blow without it. But I think if you do want to get to that big level, like you kind of have to do them kind of songs.
I just hope AJ. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, but then have you heard?
When AJ Tracy had the song with notes in it, Butterflies, like
yeah, I don't like it. Didn't like that at all.
Yeah, imagine if AJ Tracy starts singing.
Well, he did sing on that song.
Well, he kind of did. He kind of did.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he kind of has that American sing rap vibe thing.
Yeah, he's got
yeah,
that song of what's it called? Is it J?
Not H.
No, not H. But even H is enough. But I think in this day and age, to be honest, it's like the melodies in it. Like you're trying to get the 11 to 18-year-olds, and like they love melodies and they love singing. So that's what seems like the in thing is. So if you think about all the biggest artists, even if they're not singing, they're gonna get someone on the hook to sing because they know you want to make it catchy and like for people to sing along to and that.
But then again, you kind of just need that just to kind of transcend to that next kind of level of different. I say different money because your money will stretch different if you can like perform and kind of hit a bigger market, which comes from like that whole singing vibe, which I can't stand. I hate when rappers do that. Because has Skepta ever done anything like that?
I feel like he's tried to do the melody thing, but he doesn't really do
the stuff outright singing.
Oh, you know what? I rediscovered some Skepta howlers today. Oh my God.
Have you heard the one? Oh, you know, Shukadum, the Turkish song. Turkish? That song is doo-doo, fam. What were you thinking?
No,
if you think about it, along the way, Skepta was just trying bare things to try to cut through.
Bro, bare stuff. To be fair, my favorite song from him that period was "Sunglasses at Night." What a song!
That's a low-key banger.
Of course, but what the hell is going on in that song, bro? I was so confused.
No, he can't go like what was it? Rescue Me and Bad Boy.
Those were his pop efforts.
And then he comes back with That's Not Me.
No, no, you guys forgot one song. Actually, I've got one more Loverboy song, and I think it's something. It's a bit more direct, and it's Skepta, "Sex All Over the House." I say that's my one. Iconic song.
Yeah, no, he definitely tried to take
You
with
were
that one.
chilling. Then we
Is that the
had sex.
one? Wait,
Yes.
is that the one that?
Yes. Yeah, that one.
That he
Right.
shot a porno for, basically.
Yeah. To be fair though, music video, it worked, I guess. Just won't go on MTV before
Yeah,
12.
yeah, I think he ended up going on like the front page of the Sun for that.
Yeah. But any publicity is good publicity, I guess,
Mhm.
but not really.
Slipping on semen.
We were in the showers. I'm not lying to you. We were sipping on semen.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mad one.
But yeah, so the next theme I wanted to go on, obviously, it's been snowing and it's been icy this week.
Stupid.
So I wanted to go into to icy tunes. Obviously, since we're talking about Skepta, he's got like a low key in the cut one called Icy. I don't know if you might have heard it, but it's like
Yeah.
one of them rare underground ones. But yeah, that's my first one for the icy snow themed tunes.
I
But
can't
yeah,
lie. I struggled with this one, because I always, you know what it is. I always associate snow with Christmas automatically, but we're obviously in February, so I was a bit like, oh, I don't know. So which one I'd pick? Giles, I'm gonna let you do this one.
It's about icy, but what do you class as an icy tune? That's what I'm thinking. Because you did a
icy.
cop out. You just said, "Oh yeah, so my icy tune is Stormzy. It's the Skepta, sorry, icy." Uh,
Obviously, if it's chilly, cold, frosty,
Frosty, we did there. Frosty. Snowballs.
that is a
Literally,
banger actually as well.
what a banger.
That is
He's
a
going back to
banger.
jail as well. He just kind of got arrested today. No, I'm not even taking the piss. He actually got,
Serious,
yeah, he
man.
got charged with a new county lands case. So he lives where he raps, I guess. But yeah, Snowballs by Frosty. What a tune. What a tune.
I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
that is a banger.
if I was to listen to like anything when it's that sort of weather outside, it'd be a bit, I don't know, gloomy. I'd probably put on like some garage or like,
Bashment, trust me. Bashment, what? Keep your vibe
well,
up.
in the
Or
snow.
Soca.
Well,
Yeah, what? Everyone wants to catch a wine in the snow. No one's
I
done it before.
suppose you're technically bringing like the sun like into your flat or whatever. Listen to that
See?
sort of stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I listen. I don't know. I've like, if I was to listen to anything, it would probably be like some garage, like Fortet, some like Jamie XX, like very like low key stuff, just
Yeah,
like really
low key
chilled.
vibes.
Yeah,
Straight
because
vibes, to be fair.
I feel like you need like when it's snowing outside, you don't want to be listening to like crazy up tempo music. I don't know.
No, I feel
Uh,
like yeah, you need like
ooh,
calm vibes to go with it.
funny enough, do you know what kind of music is actually I kind of associate with like ice and snow and shit? Is your Liquid D&B.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah.
I don't know why, it just seems very cold, but like in a sick kind of way.
Like that. Actually, no. That's funny. That was actually brought back a memory. I remember one of my first house parties I ever DJ'd that, and this was when I was like 16. Um, literally carried my decks in like a massive like old like animal suitcase. It's like one of these like those horrible like khaki green like pull along suitcases with all my decks in it. And it was when the first Netsky album just dropped,
Mm.
and my mates just looped that the whole party. So yeah, it definitely Liquid D&B is definitely the
it's,
one.
it's so lit.
Oh yeah,
It's such a vibe.
Caliber's a classic Liquid D&B producer as well.
Caliber's sick.
So sick.
Caliber, Netsky, High Contrast.
Mm,
Anything by Goldie also is a good go to.
mm.
Um, oh god, there's so many, and like even like old like jungle and hardcore like tapes as well. Like those mixes from like 1992. You just want to like listen to those when
I've
it's
never really
snowing.
listened to hardcore like that. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard a couple tunes and I was like, it's not for me.
You can hear like when you listen to like a lot of like breakbeat stuff that, well, obviously because the rave scene was so different, like pre 90s or like
Drug
early
addicts,
90s. Yeah, it's proper like
actual
it's
drugs.
not. Yeah, it's acid house, like piano, like loads of breaks and all that sort of stuff. It's like so interesting to hear like how much it's influenced the music we listen to now.
True, straight facts. No lies told.
So yeah, no, I actually I can catch a vibe off Liquid D&B definitely. Let us know.
Mm-mm. But if we're talking about like vibe as well, I'm trying to think what kind of music is just like. Well, would you equate like icy with like a vibe then, if that makes sense?
Yeah, it's like a chilly, cold kind of like think when you're like you're traveling or you're like cruising and like it's cold outside but it's sunny as well. Like so it's like a
Mm,
kind of wintry, kind of sunny vibe.
mm.
But yeah, I kind of copped out of my next one.
Again,
I,
again.
I, I,
That's why you pick the topics so you can have these answers. Oh yeah, icy. So this not is called ice again. What's it called? Ice in
no,
it. Ice baby.
it's Wiley Igloo, obviously
Fuck
classic
off.
classic
Fuck off.
rhyme beat.
Nah, you're in the gulag. You're
Wily
gulagging me.
Igloo, this
Igloo. Oh
guy.
no shit. Oh, of course it's icy.
Sonic
Fucking
the Hedgehog music. Fucking
Obviously,
dickhead.
the classic from what do
You're
you
a
call it?
dickhead. If I said Sonic the Hedgehog music, you're a knobhead.
oh bro.
By the way, shout out Wiley for following Art Collection today.
Oh yeah, obviously Free Wiley.
Actually, shit, it's not Wiley. I lied. It's not Wiley. Nah, it's not
No,
Wiley.
it's just free
It's
Wiley.
It's Free
it's not
Wiley. It's
Wiley.
Free Wiley.
It's Free Wiley. Okay,
Free Wiley. Hashtag Free Wiley. Hashtag
Free
Free
Wiley.
Wiley.
Free Wiley. Free my guy. Gulag Katie Hopkins. Gulag that bitch. Gulag her now.
oh my god.
But so Wiley Igloo, yeah, with your cop out. Why is that your icy tune? I wonder why.
Obviously, it's Esky beats, isn't it, man? It's
True though.
Eskimo things, cold.
It's true. To be fair though, I can't like big up to Wiley on that on the front of like he's actually like created a whole genre of music. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know how crazy
Yeah,
that is?
basically.
That's crazy. Like he's actually created, and that's birthed the music that we kind of listen to now. Do you know what I mean?
He is the godfather of grime. Like no one's gonna
Graham.
take that.
Even then, he's one of the pioneers of black music in the country. In this country, what the hell? Like
Yeah.
the guy's
Yeah.
actually started a whole genre. Like grime birthed drill. What we listen to is a direct. You know what I'm saying? Is that direct like what's the word?
Offshoot.
Offshoot. See, that's why you right, bro. This is
Imagine that it's inspired so much music, but also I think Kanye sampled the Morg instrumental in one of his tunes.
Oh my gosh, to be fair, that the instrumental was ridiculous. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah,
No, that's a banger.
But I
that's
can't lie,
sick.
though. He's still a knobhead for those anti-Semitic comments. I just want to make that known because he can't really say with them things there.
Yeah, Carla, we've got to put that disclaimer in there.
Yeah. I'll put that disclaimer myself. I do not support anything man said. Is disgusting, and that's me.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Well, you have to agree. Do you know you have to agree, bro? I don't know.
No, but I still think he should still be allowed to like release music. But what he said,
No. I'll be
is
honest. What he said was mad, and I do believe that you can't gloss over it. However, like the energy they've cancelled with him is not the same energy with Katie Hopkins,
oh
for
yeah,
example. And I like
with
that's
anyone else.
anyone else, even Piers Morgan before you decide to turn woke, which I don't buy, by the way. I'm just gonna say, don't buy it. But
Bro, Piers Morgan has been calling out ministers for this
bro,
whole
he's
COVID
been
shit.
cooking them
He
flambe,
went on
fam.
he went on holiday in December.
Bro, cooking these motherfuckers, and then he's a hypocrite. But it is what it is, though.
Oh yeah, no. So he tweeted something like, "Oh, if they're gonna charge people for going to parties, like how much we charge the government for failing the people." I was like, "Oh, raw."
Well, you know what I'm saying? No, like they told
I
their
do
peers.
like one of the greatest things though that's come from this government. The only great thing is that we can now describe people that chat absolute shit as Matt Hancock.
Oh yeah,
Like we
fam,
say, you're
that guy's
basically
a paid actor, you know.
He's a paid actor. That's a
Fam,
waffler.
every time he comes on, he's got a different story.
I swear. You see when he tries to cry? How can you not cry, bruv? Like, are you that evil? And he
no.
tried.
Who's more evil though, him or Priti Patel? Oh my
Now,
god,
Prince Patel is actually like is a demon.
she's
How can she be?
actually.
How can she? I can't like. How can she like be caught for bullying? Like she was bullying man in her in.
No, she
Bro,
seems like that type of person.
she was bullying. She tried to create an island called Ascension Island, where she was going to send all the immigrants to for like teaching them how to like integrate into society. And then she also has come out today saying doesn't believe in the kneeling thing, doesn't believe in BLM,
Neither do I, to be honest.
and all of this.
No, neither do I. I don't. I think Black Lives Matter is a disgusting. It's ridiculous. At the end of the day, I don't know what they think. Yeah, all lives matter. At the end of the day, it's not just black people that matter.
These are not the views of art collection.
Matt Hancock
It's disgusting. Nah, mate, it's disgusting the way people talk about it, mate.
You can message Jazz directly for any.
Just
for
like
any concern.
another disclaimer.
This podcast is sponsored by Vaseline.
What? Yeah, by the way, disclaimer, I do not edit. That's a joke thing. Before people start snipping my thing, put it on UK Gossip, and next thing you know, man's finished. I'm in a suit as well. Oh my god, the narrative.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw Piers Morgan. There was, I think it was a radio interview where it was pressing Matt Hancock, like it was proper on him.
But he also pressed one other minister, and then she just turned off the camera. She's like, "Yep, I got somewhere else to be. Okay, yep, bye.
When Boris hid in the fridge.
See, why you have to lie, bro? Like, I don't understand why you have to lie. What fridge, bro?
Bro, he hid in a fridge.
How can he hide in a fridge, bro?
Oh my god, I'm gonna. You know what?
No, oh my god.
Share my screen.
Fucking
live
share
on the podcast.
Bro, we're not in a fucking Teams meeting talking about shit. Actually, fair, we're all in suits, so like, can't really complain, can we? Yeah, mate, absolutely. Yeah, let me see what you got there. This is the
Boris hid in the fridge. Bro,
I saw the thing where he was trying to describe what shampoo he uses, and he was like, it's blue, and it does the job.
What a retard! Oh my god!
Alright, I'm sharing it mid podcast.
To be fair, this is a bit lit. See, art collection come with the different vibes.
He hid in the fridge pre-election because he was scared of being scrutinized by Piers Morgan, and it was literally coming up to like the final day of campaigning, and he hid in the fridge to avoid any more questions from the media.
Well, it worked, I guess. So fuck.
I mean, people are going to vote them back in anyway based on their vaccine rollout.
Yeah,
So,
no, people happy. They're like, oh yeah, I heard someone say the other day. I know we're not a political podcast, but they can hold this in it. So I was like, oh yeah, no, I think Boris did a really good job. Is that an impossible task? Fuck off. It's not an impossible task.
Yeah,
it's hard.
I don't think anyone can do any better.
You can't just imagine you're in that position. I didn't ask the Prime Minister, did I? I didn't fucking ask. I didn't ask. But you got the New Zealand Prime Minister. I know it's not the same, but look at them over there. They're all going and raving, clapping more cheeks. You know what I'm saying? He's stopping me from clapping cheeks. Do better. Fucking do better.
Australia doesn't exist.
It's a drought here in the future, man.
I swear. But again, it's all up here. Don't let anything hold you back.
True.
It's like Australia is up here because it doesn't exist.
Wow, man said it's Narnia.
I didn't say that. So all my Australian, anyone that watches in Australia, I didn't say that. So I don't disrespect you, man.
No, I always see like conspiracy theories online, and they're saying like kangaroos don't exist. Australia doesn't exist.
I saw Speck saying something about that.
Man, say kangaroos don't exist.
Bro,
I love conspiracy theories, To be fair, I used to believe in them. Like Freemasons and Illuminati and that, bruv. That was me, fam, back in the day.
How can kangaroos have a front pocket?
They don't exist.
Well, obviously, they got that pouch in it to keep the extracurricular activities.
No. Can you share your screen and type in kangaroo with pouch, please? Because I can't lie, I don't think I've actually ever seen one. I've just seen it in cartoons.
Kangaroo pouch. This is a mad podcast.
He's actually our IT technician.
We actually wear suits, and this is what happens. You know how mad
it's true. It's Denzel, mate. It's fucking all Denzels, bro. DG Denz, blood. Where is it?
Where's the pouch? Oh man, that's peak.
That looks disgusting.
That's clapped.
Oh, we're watching kangaroos fighting,
To be fair though, their man can beef. What? That's nasty.
I don't know if you've seen a picture of the hench kangaroo.
Yeah, no, them man a bolo. Bolo. The kangaroos are... Oh, I'm about to gulag you, fam, for this.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. What was the name of that kangaroo? The one that's like absolutely... Oh, I was going to put dench, Oh, bolo kangaroo. Bro, this is...
Blood! That thing will fuck your shit up. Oh my god, I'm running. What? That thing will fuck your shit up. Oh my god.
If that ever swiped at you.
Oh my days. Fucking hell.
That is different.
If you listen to the audio version, you just saw one bolo fucking kangaroo, bruv. Looking like what's that?
That's a temperature of the kangaroo.
That's a damn. Don't really bounce on man's head.
I was going in the background.
Different.
Oh mate. But like, kind of going back on topic, because Denzel doesn't know how to control a podcast.
No, I was actually gonna revert it back.
Nah. See, you failed. You failed. So what's a tune that you guys think that represents like teenage?
No,
Like,
first it was childhood.
Teenage childhood, same thing, bro. They're children to me, bro. What the fuck?
I'm gonna make an admission.
Oh my god.
The first 2 singles I ever bought with my own money
Oh, I'm gonna do that as well. Sorry.
were Eiffel 65, I'm Blue, Dabba D, that
Banger.
single.
Oh, banger. Old school banger.
And Ricky Martin,
Okay, I'm judging.
Shake Your Bum Bum.
Eh? Shake your bum bum. Yeah, finish. What the fuck?
These Spanish roots speak.
Oh yeah, Armour, you're semi-Spanish, innit?
I am semi-Spanish. So I had to represent.
You have to.
To be fair, I don't know how much. I actually don't know how much of that was actually my mum saying you should get this, or me actually going, "Oh, I'm gonna get Eiffel 65," and she's like, "Oh, you should go and get that Ricky Martin single as well."
Fam, you need some Enrique Iglesias in there as well. For Spanish.
Oh, hero.
Just been download that, fam. But man, I've got my first two. One was an album, one was a single. Because you could get the singles back in the day. How much is it? Like £1.
Oh, bro, it's so cheap.
Cheap, man. You just get a single, bro. I used to bang out singles. So I remember I got my first album was P Diddy's Press Play album, masterpiece.
Mad.
The most underappreciated album of all time. It's got that thing with Nicole Scherzinger, that thing with.
Is that Hello Good Morning?
That one. Hello. No. It's before that. It's Come to me, I can be what you need. That banger there. What? And then he has some others. Just beautiful, top to bottom. But I think I just liked it because that's all I could listen to because that's all I had on my CD player. Because remember we had I feel like an old man now, We had remember the Walkmans?
Oh, Walkmans, yeah.
Bringing it back.
Put yourself in the CD there, headphones, bopping. But you can't move too fast because if you move too fast, the disc will skip in it and you're finished. But that one, and I got Busted as well. That was lit.
I said Busted.
Busted was the one,
They were sick still.
They were sick.
The year 3000. Nah, them man were lit. Was it them? All of that music, bro. I grew up on that. That's what I'm.
I don't know. I remember as well getting annoyed about McFly coming around when I was.
Bang!
Yeah, they were the ops of Busted.
Yeah, it's true. I thought the same to be the same thing. Niggas are the same. I thought the same thing.
They're beefing.
I was like, yeah, they're definitely beefing. How are they beefing? They're fucking rock bands, blood.
They're whacking each other over the head with an electric guitar. They're playing. But yeah, my first project I got was MIA Carla, like back in the day, and like obviously the big tune of that was Paper Planes. So that's definitely like childhood classic, man. Banger.
I was gonna say, what age range are we calling like childhood classics?
Well, Denzel said childhood and teenager.
I'll say from like 0 to 12. I'll say 0 to 13, 12.
Do you know one of my favorite songs was growing up? I just don't want judgment here, okay? Before I say anything, like was Thong Song by Cisco. That's one of my favorite songs of all time.
That's it.
What Thong? Let me see that. I even learned the dance as well that they had on it. Yeah, man.
That's wild.
Cisco, bro. What? That's why I can never. When people slag off Cisco, I can never join in because like he's the reason I am where I am today.
No, you remember when Cisco went on Big Brother?
Yeah, I didn't watch it just because it would hurt my image of Cisco in my head. I didn't watch it.
Oh my god,
Cisco,
I do have to say. So if we're going like maybe a bit older, probably the album that I used to listen to the most was Black Eyed Peas' Elephunk. I used to loop that all the time.
And that's a quality album, like to this day still. That's a sick album.
Oh, bro, it's so sick. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just one of those classic albums. Same with, I feel like there was the Neptune Star Trek album as well. It was called like The Clones, but it was like one of the first albums they released together as like a duo. And then I remember listening to that, and then listening to all of Justin Timberlake Justified, and that album start to end is amazing, like absolutely amazing.
Was that with like Cry Me a River?
Cry Me a River, Senorita.
Jeez,
What a banger, man.
Oh my god, that whole album. And oh god, bro, I could go all day. I honestly think.
Wait, so what period was this? Was this like 08, 07?
This is like from early 2000s through to, I don't know, like 2006, 2007. I used to listen to like everything Timberland, everything Pharrell, and then yeah, just like anything NERD as well.
The Sick.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think pushing it into 08, I definitely got to go with 808s and Heartbreaks, Kanye West, like Love Lockdown.
Love Lockdown.
Had that on repeat.
But I'm just thinking about all these memories, you know.
On my iPod, yeah, going on the school
Hey,
trip.
yo, nah. You man said iPod. Nah, finish.
iPod Nano, fam.
Bro, remember the thing came like a flipping, it was like bare thin. They had a really thin one. Well, iPod, you know.
Wait, was it the Nano or the Shuffle that you used to have to like clip it on to something or like wear it as like a necklace?
That's the Shuffle, yeah.
The Shuffle, yeah.
Shuffle.
Well, you couldn't see the tunes.
Yeah, that was stupid. I hate that. Well, I need to see what I'm listening to, even though I'm listening to what I'm listening to, but that's a different conversation.
Actually, you know what? I think Kanye was the soundtrack though for like so many people, because I remember when I moved back from Spain to England, that was when College Dropout came out.
That's a classic.
Bro, the first time I heard
it was All Falls Down Through the Wire.
No, it was Through the Wire. It was Through the Wire, because I remember hearing it played. It was played on the radio constantly. And I just remember hearing it the first time, like, what the fuck is this? And then, yeah, definitely when I was, one of the albums that I remember most while being in school was definitely 808s, 100%.
Yeah, no, that was a classic. It had the Jeezy song as well. Had Heartbreak. Yeah.
And then 2 years later came, which I think is one of the best albums of all time. And I'm going to say it. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Gulag that man. Gulag that man. Fucking war criminal. How dare you?
That has Monster with Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. Are you mad?
Nah. I'm not going to sign that statement at all. At all.
Nah, it's a 5 out of 5 album.
Yeah, it's a sick album. Might say the greatest album of all time.
No, one of the greatest.
Nah, you can't do that.
I think
that's like me saying Blacklisted is one of the greatest albums of all time.
No, that is true.
It is,
how can you not say that is one of the greatest?
It is one of the greatest of all time, but like, that's a cop out because everything is relative on that. No.
But the thing is, look, everyone has their own.
We're not doing that either. I'm on smoke right now.
Oh, you know what as well, which was another album that I grew up with.
What?
2, Linkin Park, Meteora, yeah, and Linkin Park Jay-Z Collision Course.
Yeah.
Bro, and they made that's where Numb came from. Let me get that uncle. Do you want more? Bro,
I was obsessed with Linkin Park as a kid as well. Oh my god!
On the piano, for fuck's sake, bruv.
Linkin Park. Numb?
I learned how to play. Yeah.
In the end. That one. Yeah.
That was me, fam.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Early days. Now, big up Linkin Park and Nickelback. And actually, funny enough, I was speaking to someone, one of my work colleagues, actually. Yeah, so one of my work colleagues, and she was saying how, what song was it? Do you know, do you know there's that rock song where there's the girl falling off the building for bare long?
Oh, Evanescence.
That's the one, Evanescence. I'll bring you back to life.
Wake me
that
up.
song is insane, bro. That was my childhood, bro. I swear to you. was like, what? I was like some
Thinking
emo
about-
kid. I was like, this
Would you consider yourself to be emo at any time though, growing up? Because I feel like everyone went through that emo
Oh, yeah.
phase.
I think everyone did, but everyone didn't call it emo. Some people, because bro, you're a teenager, you hate life at some
But
point.
fam, if you think about it, 808 and Heartbreaks is an emo album. It's like, even though it's rap, it's bare like heartbreak.
Lil Uzi Vert, I'll say he's an emo rapper.
Yeah, he definitely comes from that tree in it of like
Exactly. Triple
But
X.
rapping about.
But
your
that's why I
feelings and
like that's why I like that music so much, because it's kind of like it's like
'Cause you're emo.
nostalgic. Nah, it's not. It's not like that. It's not like that.
But
I
you know
hate
what?
my life.
They
Everyone
all
was
rap
like
about that
moody
stuff.
It's
when they
true.
were a teenager. Everyone was hella moody and in their room when they were
It's
teenagers.
true. I said everybody was at hella moody and in that room.
Fam,
But
just in their room
imagine,
playing FIFA, fam.
I
but
swear.
imagine
Go away,
being,
mom.
but imagine being moody and listening to like Playboy Carti.
I think the music
Fam, you
makes
can't
you.
be.
I think it's a byproduct.
It's
Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis.
Fam, he's got that fetus voice.
No, I'm on my
He
swag
needs to release
shit.
the deluxe. I swear to God.
Oh, Ed of the Deluxe has been
Oh
released. I
yeah,
have not
fam.
listened to it. Apparently, it's
No, I listened to it today, fam. It's disgusting. Like sick.
oh, I swear. Okay, cool. That's gonna go
Yeah,
on my
sick,
list.
sick.
That's gonna go on my list. And Diggity's released he's releasing a song about called UK Gossip. Something
Fam,
like
but did you see his promotion though? Man was getting arrested, and he said, my mixtape is dropping. Called, I think it's like something about pirates,
that. Yeah.
like living in the Pyrex or something like that. But yeah, he was getting arrested, and that's what I was gonna tweet about this, but Digga D is a marketing genius. Like,
Oh my
Oh,
god,
he's
bro.
big time. He's been trending most of the day.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know
sick.
how he does it. Like every song, he
Mm.
manages to trend with it.
Bro, do you know what blew him? I realized, yeah, is he had a documentary with BBC.
Oh yeah, I
So
saw it. That
that
was sick.
documentary, because when I watched it, like I had a whole like newfound respect for him. Like, I rated him as an artist, but I care. I like that he was good in it, but I didn't really. He didn't care. Now with everything that's happened, I'm like, yo, I just have to check out this guy's music, and everything he's dropping, you deep it is fire. Like he's actually, bro. At the moment, he's really, really up there. He's really doing his thing, which is sick. Especially with everything going on with the feds, because they're really not trying to hear it, and he can't really rap about what he normally raps about. So he has to be
Yeah,
very creative, which has made his
Mm.
music so like has evolved. Like I'll be honest, him having the introduction with saying certain lyrics has made
yeah.
his music a lot better.
It's probably the best thing for him.
It's best thing because it's made him very, very, very creative. Because he's saying like dipping, splashings, and typical drill, but he can't say it like that. So he has to say it in like even like do you know the song "It's Whatever" Chingy.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
obviously everybody knows what that means, but if when the police go, "What is the song about?" Oh, it's just about Chingy, like the artist, Chingy in America. But realistically, we all know it's about X, Y, and Z. So I think he's sick and he deserves everything he's getting at the moment.
Yeah, big time. Big
Yeah,
time.
smart. Yeah, so like obviously I wanted to push it. Obviously we're going through teenagehood to adulthood. I think obviously a classic for me, just like something that puts me in a good mood, is like Skepta and Wizkid Energy. I just think it's like obviously it's me in it. It's like the Africa London connection, linking up. It's a banger. It's about good energy. Like you obviously you got to keep that bad energy far away.
Far away, far away. Yeah. Well, talking about adulthood, one of my songs at the moment, because my housemate, big up TK, sick guy. He's got me proper back into like Afro beats. I'm a piano. So I think at the moment for me, shit, that song I'm proper fucking with. I've got like Bear, but it's called High Life by DJ. I'm so bad with names, bro.
Oh yeah, you know, high life is a genre in Ghana.
Not High Life. So it's called Highway by DJ KYs and Fino. But it's actually a Ghanaian song, so that's probably why it's called Highway. But High Life I like that kind of music.
No,
Like
it's a
it's proper,
vibe.
proper. It's a proper, proper like vibe, and I like it. I'm getting back to my roots.
I listen to currently. I think the album I've replayed the most is probably that Don Toliver Heaven or Hell album.
Oh yeah, that's got some bangers. No
Bro, that
photos.
whole
Bangers.
album is just ridiculous. Like it's just so good. I've been listening to that. I kind of feel like Blonde as well, Frank Ocean. If I'm a little bit like in my feelings. I don't know.
Yeah.
there's so many like good albums that even just like came out last year, and it's like this group of rappers from Buffalo, New York, called like Griselda,
Oh yeah,
and
I
Oh,
know about them.
shout out Griselda. Them are ridiculous. West Side
they're
Gun.
ridiculous. West
They're
Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine. They released like, I don't know, I can't remember how many albums it was, like 8 albums between them last year, something like that. There was like a new album
Wow.
like every month, and literally every single album is just fire, like all of it. So yeah, I feel like those are my picks. But if I'm listening to like something that's gonna like, I don't know, is like all different moods, I'd probably go for like that Don Toliver album.
Yeah. Actually, there's another album actually. Why can't I just remember names? I'm so bad with
Just
names.
not a whole lot of red, because that is fucking,
Whole lot of ass.
oh
Hold
my
on,
god.
find.
Yeah, I feel like Don Toliver dropped like at the beginning of quarantine. Like, I feel like I was banging it out then.
A good tune by Officer and Debo could Take It. Yuck. That song is fantastic.
That guy has a demon voice, fam.
Bro, man
Yuki,
said, "Girl, come
Yuki.
sweet like a gigi." What? I said, "Sweet like a gigi." I said, "Yo, I like this, brother. They're from Ireland. Big up them, man." And they got like
Wait,
10
no,
million.
just for the viewers, what is a gigi? Because I don't even know what
Oh,
that
okay, actually. So, sorry.
is.
Um, could you go to the presentation? Just go on Google, please, and type in AGEGE bread, please. Thank you very much. And just while it gets everything loaded up, I'm Jides inside, and I'll just explain what agege bread is. Thank you very much. Fantastic. So it's
Oh,
a
it's that
sweet
sweet.
bread,
Okay.
similar to hard dough bread from Jamaica, but it originates in Africa. As they say, the thing is sweet or it's very nice. But yeah, that shit right there. It's like crack cocaine. I don't know what that is, by the way. Never, I've heard it's nice, but yeah, Giga Bread shit bangs so hard. But I
Definitely.
can't lie though, it does take off life of time of your life still.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like that'll clog up your arteries.
of course, of course, of course, of course, of
No,
course.
that's part of the fun though.
Death.
So we gotta live. We gotta live.
I swear, gotta live it all. Bear me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna.
But yeah, no, that Debo guy, fam, his voice is something else.
No, Giles is gonna go get some agege now.
This guy.
Agege sandwich. Oh my god.
But yeah, I feel like yeah, even today, like yeah, there's been some good releases, like Slow Tie release. Um, Heady One, he releases Deluxe, and I feel like Slow Tie, he seems to be like cutting through at the moment. Like
Mm.
to have ASAP Rocky and Skepta on your albums, it's crazy to be honest. But the thing, I remember the first time I saw him was on like a Radar Radio interview back in like 017, and like when he talks, yeah, he's one of them guys that you'll think he's just like any random nitty. You won't think he can produce anything like
No.
sick. But I remember the first song I listened to, I don't know if you've heard it, it's called Jiggle, but it's like a dubstep vibe basically.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
I remember Jiggle. That
yeah,
came out like, yeah, 2016.
yeah, a
Like,
couple years back now, yeah. But I remember like he's smart with that because he basically mixed sounds together and was able to cut through because there was no one really producing and like rapping like he was.
no, he's unique.
Sorry,
Like,
guys.
I think even, well, obviously he's got the ASAP Rocky thing. I think even like Tyler the Creator has been like working with him as well recently.
Mm.
So he's definitely like one of the most unique artists, I think, to come out of the UK. I'd probably say over the last like, I
Yeah,
don't know,
and
maybe like 3 or 4 years.
his videos are always A1 as well. Like he makes them like movie like basically. Like they're not just
And
on the block.
Skepta and Slow Tie
Yeah.
performed on Jimmy Fallon as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that. No, he's going in. I don't know. It feels like Jimmy Fallon's embracing UK music recently. Like he had what's his name, Parcellu as well
Mm.
on recently. Like it seems like the British sound, if you think about it, is setting precedents at the moment. Like
Bro, I'm telling you, so many people in New York, like that I know, are big on the UK music anyway. So like, you're seeing, obviously, drill's always been a US based genre, and obviously a lot of the UK artists have been going over there to make drill with like the New York drill artists as well. But even with like grime and like a lot of UK producers as well, like they're definitely getting a lot more of a platform there. So I can imagine the parties out there will be insane as well.
Oh yeah, no,
Most definitely.
most definitely. No, they're
I
feeling
don't
that
know what I
stuff.
agree to. I hope it's not bad.
No,
I
we
was
just
just
talking about clapping cheeks.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Come on, live your life. Valentine's edition. Strap up.
Valentine's.
Valentine. Oh, Valentine is coming. Oh, Valentine is coming. Where's your
No,
boyfriend?
we
You are
were talking
sitting
about
at
the
home.
slow title.
Lonely. Oh, bro. What's up? Sick advert.
Yeah, no, that was
No,
live.
that was sick.
Sick advert. Sick, sick, sick.
Yeah, but I think that's pretty much it.
No, I've got one more thing to say.
Go on then. I'll leave the floor to you, mate.
I think sometimes in life, you know what I'm saying, you live and you learn, and you learn and you live. So really think about what you're trying to give.
Wow,
Thank
that's
you very much.
some philosophical.
I just had to say something because this is the first time I wore a suit in about 2 years, bruv. I feel like I'm going to court. Mark didn't get that because he doesn't go to court. Look at him. Actually, you look like a flipping criminal yourself.
Yeah, one of them cyber criminals. So.
Yeah, I swear, bro.
No, you should have seen me before I put this on. I was wearing a zip-up hoodie, and I looked like Mark Zuckerberg, like entrepreneur, like I trade Bitcoin basically.
Oh yeah.
Have you
Uh,
seen the worth of Bitcoin recently?
Bro, everybody's
And
making money off of flipping. What do you call it? Off what's it called?
the stock market.
Dogecoin.
Never heard that word before, my life.
Was
You have to
that
go.
the new like
You have
version
to.
of Bitcoin?
Nah, you have to go and ruin it, fam. Every time, bro.
Do you see
Oh
that?
my god, is that you? Is that you?
No, that isn't me. No, no. I wish it
It
was me.
First say, nah, it's not me. I didn't do it.
I only have a little bit of Bitcoin. Oh no, you can't even. Oh
Of
no,
course you.
forget it.
Oh, now you can't show us. This nigga got millions, fam.
No, you know what? So I bought £5 worth of Bitcoin. Yeah, and it's gone up in value to a total of £7.30.
Oh my god, he's up.
All right, man's caking.
Bro,
Come on.
what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with
What?
that money?
Quit
I
your
think I
job,
think
bro.
I think you need to pop some champagne.
I swear, champagne.
I could buy a bottle of
Champagne.
Magnum.
Wow. Yeah, Valentine's edition, isn't it?